Breaking news. Manchester United midfield target Sandro Tonali is reportedly wanted out of Newcastle United. But that news is not true. Yes, that news that has been flying everywhere that Newcastle United want Sandro Tonali out of Newcastle United. It is not true. Disregard that news. Disregard that news. Newcastle United, this summer transfer window, will never come outside for any reason to ostracize their own player. They will never come outside for any reason to devalue their own player. No, they will never come and devalue their player because this club are selling club, and if they want to sell Sandro Tonali, they know that Sandro Tonali will give them a lot of money. Yes, that's just how it is. And Newcastle United, this summer transfer window, will also be interested in selling Sandro Tonali, but only on one condition. If huge offer is being presented to Newcastle, that is only when they will consider selling Sandro Tonali. Newcastle have already sold Anthony Gordon for around 83 million euros to FC Barcelona. And because they have sold Anthony Gordon, one of their key players, to FC Barcelona, they are not in a rush to selling Sandro Tonali. Did you understand me? They are not in a haste to selling Sandro Tonali. And that is why they have now placed a 100 million price tag on Sandro Tonali. Newcastle are now demanding 100 million to, if any suitor at all want to sign him, that they should just bring that 100 million and then get his services. So Newcastle United did not say that they did not want Sandro Tonali in their club again. No, that report is a lie. That report, it is a lie. Disregard it. They want Sandro Tonali, and they know that this summer transfer window, if they are to sell Sandro Tonali, that Sandro Tonali will give them a lot of money. Imagine selling Anthony Gordon to FC Barcelona. Anthony Gordon that just scored only 6 league goals. They sold this guy for 83 million euros to FC Barcelona. Now, Sandro Tonali is better than Anthony Gordon. Do you think they will sell Sandro Tonali less than 80 million? No, tell me. Do you think Newcastle United will sell Sandro Tonali less than 80 million euros? Of course, it's not possible. And because of that, they will never come aside to devalue their player by saying that they don't want the player in their club again. No, it is not true. That is why I said that this report is not true. And to be honest, it is not true. Yes, believe me, it is not true. However, Sandro Tonali himself would want to leave Newcastle United to join a top club where he will have a chance of winning trophies. I know that Man United are currently building a very good project. So that guy would want to join a top club, but he don't want his case to resemble that of Alexander Isak last summer transfer window. Isak forced his move to Liverpool. That brought an issue between Liverpool, Isak, and Newcastle United. Sandro Tonali don't want that controversy. He's being respectful. He don't want to force his move. He wants everything to be done amicably. Alright? But the guy is now eyeing a move to Manchester United, Manchester City, Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, or any other top club where he will have a chance of winning trophies. Because this guy is a superstar. He wouldn't want to end his career winning only Carabao Cup. Yes. Last season, they won Carabao Cup, of which you don't know how long it will take them again before Newcastle will win another trophy. If you check those things, you see that Sandro Tonali this summer has a greater chance of leaving Newcastle United. But if only there is any club that presented a lucrative and attractive offer to Newcastle United, that is only when they will consider selling Sandro Tonali. But you see that report flying everywhere. It is a lie. Disregard it. Newcastle United has never any day come outside to say that they want Sandro Tonali out of their club. They have never said it, and they are not even ready to say it because they know this is their asset. This is a player that will give them a lot of money. Alright? So guys, this is the latest news coming from the side of our dearest club, Manchester United. Please, any day you see my video, help me by sharing it.